I know in society it's illegal, but it's not illegal here. This is my channel, my rules.
Only be here for you.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel as well as my messy room. I just thought I would quickly jump on here quickly. Let's see how that goes. I've had a few people message me asking my thoughts on this subject. Haven't planned this, just to kind of sit down, let's just have a chat. So what actually spurred me on to literally grab my camera and put it on the windowsill? My tripod is currently attached to my sock, which I've like tied a little knot, and let's just hope that it stays just for the duration of this video, please. So I was literally just editing a video and I saw a DM pop up. Let me just open it. I've just seen this message pop up. I'm about to open it and let's read this together. I ran a half marathon today. And the whole time I was thinking about how you say, mindset is everything, and I got my goal with a time of 1 hour and 56 minutes. In fact, let me just check that it's okay for putting this account on my video real quick. Sorry to put you on the spot like this. I'm currently filming a YouTube video. I hope that's okay. Okay, she said yes. Perfect. So you kind of are thinking, oh, what is your point? So the question that I've been getting asked recently is, am I not getting sick and tired of Instagram? The comments, having to justify myself, having to answer back to people. Now, I've got a few things to say about this. Yes and no. I mean, I feel that that's a lot to do with recently I have been doing a few posts where I am openly talking about the comments that I receive on my photos. I've said it before, I do not give two shits about what people say about my appearance, about my personality, about the way I write my captions. That is me, okay? That is who I am. I'm not about to change the things that I post for anyone, okay? Let's just get that clear. And I'm not about to pretend to be anything other than who I am. Like, that is effort, that is time, and I don't have a lot of time, okay? For those of you that don't know, I work as a full-time designer for a language app. YouTube, Instagram, this isn't my job. It is very time consuming, let me tell you that. You know, I edit on the way to work, I edit, it takes a lot of time. And the reason I show you that message is to show you exactly why I still continue to use Instagram to consistently post, to make these videos, to ensure that I'm creating content, is because I just want for people to believe in themselves. I don't shy away from talking about the things that people say about me. I mean, go on my Instagram, read some of my captions. I openly talk about the comments, people talking about my feet, my flat chair. Somebody said that I floss with my earphones. That was funny. Anything and everything people will pick out. You know, that's fine. Everyone has their own opinion, as we know, and apparently because you're on social media, you're not allowed to complain about people openly insulting you. Apparently, if you are on social media and Instagram and YouTube, you basically, like, you sign this contract. Like, I wasn't personally given it, but apparently you sign this contract where you say, yeah, I'm about to put my life for people to judge, and it's okay for anyone and everyone to openly insult me. I didn't actually physically sign that contract. I don't know, maybe somebody forged my signature or something. However, it's interesting. I mean, in no other job that I've worked at, I don't know about you guys, but in no other job that I've worked at, are there people that basically queue up and just like take it in turns to have their say on everything about you. But obviously, with that said, I don't want to go too much into that, because obviously that's me crying out for attention and just looking for that validation, because now I've openly spoken about the negative comments. But as I said, I don't really care, okay? I'm comfortable and confident with the person that I am, which again, people would probably take as me being arrogant, but in reality, I am just happy being me, okay? I know that nowadays, like, it's actually illegal to just be yourself, but there you go. Sorry, forgive me. But where I'm trying to go with this video is I am on Instagram not to try and prove myself to anybody, okay? I am not on social media for validation. I am not here to try to outdo, try to be better than anyone. I am literally on here sharing some good, positive vibes that a lot of people clearly lack in this world, clearly lacking. I'm literally just sharing the way that I live life. Since being on social media, I have not once told somebody to follow the way that I do things. In fact, that's the reason that I have no interest in sharing with you guys what I do at the gym, in sharing with you guys like every single thing that I eat, because I'm not about to sit here and say that that's the way that you should do things, because everyone is completely different. Everyone needs to live their own life and not look and replicate what everybody else is doing, because we're all very different people, and for some reason, like, everyone just loves to generalize. Like, there's just a lot of generalization going on. For instance, I posted a photo the other day of me wait for it, this is how ridiculous it's getting, okay? I posted the other day a photo of me bloated whilst I was at the gym, and then I compared it to another day where I was looking pretty ripped. Literally wrote in the caption, this is one day after me training, and it was a photo of me bloated, and I had another photo where I looked pretty good, okay? Now, I started getting comments like, it's fake, and comments like, it's terrifying that I can say that bloating is normal. And I literally had to take a minute and think, hold on, I've literally just shared a photo where I am a bit bloated compared to another photo where I have like bumps on my stomach, and I'm getting comments from people saying it's fake. Like really, guys, do I really have time to fake a bloat? Like, it makes no logical sense to me. It really doesn't. It makes no sense to me why, like, why did anyone even have this thought? Anyways, this whole argument started forming this debate on, like, shouldn't be normalizing bloating and that there are serious health implications, and whoa, okay, like, let's chill. I've just shared a photo of my body and said that this is normal for me. That was it. That was it. And like, suddenly I'm being attacked because I've said that this is normal for me. Normal for me. Obviously, if you take this out of context, like, I feel like everything and anything on social media is just taken out of context. Obviously, if someone is bloated 24 hours of the day in physical discomfort, then obviously there must be an issue, you know, there must be some kind of issue. But I have just shown a photo of how my body was looking that day and literally just said that I don't always have abs. This is how I look sometimes. It really wasn't that deep, but people get really offended. Yeah, it's like, it's draining sometimes. Like, it's actually draining. The funny thing is, when I choose to maybe just ignore a comment, carry on with my day, I'll then get another message which is saying like, hey, why don't you have the guts to answer my message? And it's like, please, like, why? Honestly, social media really does make me question what goes through a lot of people's minds. You know, like, it's normal for me, but I'm not about to sit here and write captions that are tailored to every single person's body type, age, gender, food allergies, intolerances, fitness ability. I'm not about to do that, okay? You know, like, I'll share a photo of me sunbathing, casual, having a great Sunday, here with my family, having a few drinks in the sun, and I'll get DMs saying it's really irresponsible for you to not talk about skin damage and skin cancer and ways to prevent this. Like, let me just sunbathe, please, you know, please. I've tried just like letting things go and just thinking, wow, you obviously lack brain cells. But then that same person will come back to me with 6 other messages saying, why are you swerving my DMs? Like, why are you not responding to my comment? Like, that obviously means what I've said is true. Like, you're definitely ignoring that because I have a point. And it's like, no, mate. I just ain't got the time. Anything that is said is just immediately taken out of context. Like, I'll share a photo of me eating a donut, for instance. Suddenly it's like, whoa, listen, you've got so many people following you. Do you really think it's a responsible thing of you to do, to share junk food and unhealthy eating habits? And I'm like, please, Jane, just let me eat my donut. Everything's taken out of context. If I say that I am somewhat lucky, I have to say somewhat because I don't want to appear like I'm showing off or anything. Yes, I do eat more than the average person. Meaning, if I eat that donut, no, I'm not going to put on 3.5 kilos. And it's not the same for everyone. But suddenly if I say that, then people say, yes, but if everybody else was to eat what they want, then they'd be obese. Which I've mentioned so many times. Then people say, you're just rubbing it in my face. I can't relate to that. So yeah, I feel like there's no winning. Me sharing what I eat, again, it's not to rub it into people's face that I can eat more than anybody else. It's because I know that it helps other people have a healthier relationship with food and fear food less. I'm just here sharing the way that I live my life. I'm not trying to say that this is how anybody like lives theirs. If it provides entertainment, great. If it makes you fear food less, a lot of you tell me on a daily basis. I mean, I rarely see other fitness Instagram accounts just eating food the way it's meant to be eaten. I rarely see it. I see if there's anything sweet, suddenly it's a treat and it's been earned. If there's a rest day, it's because like they've put in extra hours, so therefore they deserve that day off, but still they're doing active recovery. I rarely see Instagram fitness accounts that I can relate to. I feel like I'm one of the normal ones out there, and that's why I continue to keep sharing my life, because I rarely see anybody else that lives it freely. And I guess I just want for other people to live their best life. I want to encourage people to find a way that works for them and not constantly have to compare their life to anybody else's and try and replicate other people's regimes and eating habits in order to try and look the way that they look. I want for people to be happy in their own skins. Social media is bloody draining, but a message like that makes it worth it. Like, for me to have given somebody the confidence within themselves to go and run a half marathon, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. For somebody to go and train and be okay because they've just eaten the salad that has made them really bloated, but they're still okay with going to the gym, and they're okay if somebody looks at them because I've posted that photo saying that it is normal, then that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to compete against anyone. I'm not here for validation. I'm happy within myself, confident within myself. And no, that doesn't make me arrogant. It just makes me, I guess it makes me different, because everybody else, like the default in society in this generation is to be insecure, to constantly be on a journey. Like, why can't we just start being happy within ourselves? Like, look, I've just had to stop myself because I know that me saying this, people will say, well, you can sit there and say that because I'm not underweight nor am I overweight. You know, that's the kind of message that I'll get from this. And like, I don't know, I don't mean to be ranty or anything. I just really want people to start like thinking about themselves a bit more. And I say that in terms of everything. Focusing on yourself, not looking to look like anybody else. Focusing on yourself in terms of when you're on YouTube and you're writing that spiteful comment to somebody, like why are you doing that? Like, obviously you're offloading your insecurities onto somebody else, but maybe maybe it's about time you start thinking about the things that you want to change about yourself rather than focusing on other people and trolling, you know? And I know I'm going off on tangents, I'm literally just unloading my thoughts, but I know that I share a lot of the negative comments, but again, it's not a cry for attention, although people will probably still think that. It's to show you that regardless of what people think about me, a negative comment about me isn't going to make me question my worth. Why I'm on social media is because I want to help. I want to help impact people's lives positively. I want to make people understand how much potential they actually have. There's just so much potential out there and it's been wasted. It's just been wasted, and that's why I'll continue to post overly cheesy captions, because that's what I truly believe. I'll continue posting photos of food and me eating, even if people think it's to boast about how much I can eat. Let me tell you something, it's bloody tiring being hungry 24 hours of the day, but wait, I can't complain. The majority of you guys are the sweetest. Actually, I scroll through my inbox and I'll cry every time. So I recently discovered your channel and yikes, your positivity is contagious. You've seriously made me reconsider the way in which I view both food and life, which for someone who has struggled with obtaining a healthy relationship with food in the past is huge. Literally, falafel, the uneducated haters and keep doing you seriously can't comprehend the amount of ridiculous comments, DMs you receive. All I can say is thank God you have a million times the mental strength as them and are able to laugh that shit off. Please keep posting, we need more nuttiness. This is why I put my life on the internet, for people to judge, because it also helps people. I love your Instagram page and that everything you promote centers around positivity and happiness, and not, for example, I eat 80% healthy, 20% not healthy. I do cardio X times a day and lift X times a day and starve my body for X hours because something blah, blah, blah. Never have I ever dared to comment on a famous type of Insta page. I'm not famous, but I'm so happy you're calling out these ridiculous people. You can say something like hydration is important and someone will still say something stupid like you're promoting unhealthy body water levels. It's actually so true. Anyways, long story short, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to put something actually good out in the world. Soy gran fan tuya, eres mi preferencia en Instagram y he intentado despreocuparme comiendo. No tanta cantidad como tú, pero sentirme libre. Just wanted to message you and thank you for your positivity and realness. Seeing you just live your best life really inspires me to stop stressing about calories I consume or the fat I burn. I just wanted to let you know how much of a positive impact you've made on my mindset and overall well-being. I know you probably hear this all the time, but I think you can't hear it enough. You're such a positive and inspiring role model, and your page is so comforting to go to after being bombarded with messages to diet, exercise and look a certain way in order to be happy. I've been in recovery from anorexia for a few years now, and I recently found your content after feeling myself spiraling into somewhat of a relapse. Going to the gym to burn off calories, feeling shame after eating, etc. But since following you, I've noticed a tremendous shift in my mindset and intentions. I'm no longer forcing myself to the gym to just kill myself on the treadmill, but rather I'm going if I feel up to it with the intentions to get stronger and just feel more positive on the inside. I really appreciate the positive messages you put out, and I just wanted to thank you for helping myself and so many others. My voice is cracking. You see, guys, this is why I do it, okay? And I just want to say, it literally makes me so freaking happy to see you guys achieving things and overcoming things you never thought that you'd be able to overcome. It warms my freaking soul. Look, you can see I get fully emotional because that's why I do this. Like, social media is shit, but it's also amazing. And I want you all to know that you guys are too. I want you to know that it doesn't matter if you don't have 35,000 likes next to your photo. That doesn't mean you're any less worthy or beautiful or amazing as anybody else that's on social media, you know? The photos, the posing is literally so you guys can read the messages that I have to put out there. And yeah, I feel really strongly about all of this. I really do. I really just want for everyone to live their best lives. That's it. Literally, that is it. I have no business in competing or being better. I couldn't give two shits. I literally couldn't give two shits. I discovered your channel recently and I just want to say I really admire how you're always pumped with energy and ready to take on challenges. I watched your honest talk video today and it shocked me in a good way how much faith and confidence you have in yourself, and I think this is absolutely amazing. Exams are approaching and it's easy to feel insecure and stressed, but your energy never fails to cheer me up. Your video reminded me that determination and perseverance will get us where we want to be, and how important it is to believe that we can. I just want to let you know that you're not only helping lots of people suffering from eating disorders and influencing them with your positive attitude towards food, but your positivity and determination is contagious. Again, this is why I do it. And I feel I don't even need to write a script for these videos. You can literally read your messages. Everything this person has said is true. Everything and anything that we want to achieve, we can, we will, as long as we realize that it's all down to us having that mindset, recognizing that we are fully capable of doing things. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, doesn't matter what anybody else says. As long as you know what you want, then no one should stop you from doing that. No one. I know that I'm going off on full-on different tangents. It is more than enough that there are people who get why you have this account and why you post the things you do. Personally, you've helped me enormously with my approach towards food, and you remind me every day that it is not the enemy. I never once felt bad about the fact that you eat so much and still have abs and I don't, because even though it is not the same for me, you remind me that diets and heavy workouts every day are not the only answer, and that's what makes you different and better than all these other fitness influencers. You're not ashamed to be real and show us the ups and downs of your life, and I just wanted to tell you that you inspire me every day to fight and be more free. You are kind of changing my life, and I have always had a hard time with food. Now I am healing and you're helping me a lot. I love you. I love you too. So I just caught myself feeling guilty, but I stopped and immediately went onto your page. I scrolled through your page and watched your stories because you speak the truth. I mean, guys, I could go on, and if I've not yet responded to your DM, I will get there. But yeah, I know I talk about like these silly comments that I get. I say that they're irrelevant and then people ask me, well, why do I place so much importance on them? I don't. I'm literally making you guys aware that it makes no odds to me what anybody else thinks, because I am happy being me. And I want to just encourage everybody to just start embracing the people that we are, and to embrace our little quirks and our uniqueness and our differences, and this is us. Like, let's just start freaking being proud of who we are and stop comparing ourselves to everybody else on the internet. Yeah? Social media is a weird one, but just wanted to let you guys know that I am not going anywhere. I am going to continue to live my best life and encourage you all to live yours. Yeah, sorry for talking for so long and not having any structure whatsoever to this video. Yeah, I just wanted you to know that I read all your Instagram messages, that I appreciate all your messages, your support. I love you all. I'm proud of you all. I'm proud of all your achievements and for everything that there is to come. We get one life. Why spend it comparing ourselves to anyone? Just wanted to share some positive vibes. Erin, you smashed that half marathon. I want for everyone to start thinking about strength, achievement, successes, instead of always focusing on flaws and things that you're not so good at. Like, I guess maybe this video is just about getting our priorities in check. I don't know. This video is so random. Maybe long story short is, we're all different people and we should all embrace being ourselves regardless of what other people have to say about us. Like, the default's always to look at our faults and like our flaws and what we're shit at, but like maybe, just maybe, we should for once just sit down and think about the amazing humans that we are. Maybe this video is definitely me just offloading everything, but at the same time telling you to maybe just sit down, reassess our priorities and our focuses. Is it on yourself or is it on anybody else? Like, if your focus is on what somebody else is doing and their life, well, obviously it is right now because you're watching this video, but maybe just think about what you're proud of and appreciate life, like right now. Like, not tomorrow, like right now. Where you are right now. I might just leave it here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've no idea what I've spoken about, but I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you're like overly confused as to what this video is, like I am, hit the like. I should have 10,000 likes on this video. Be truthful, hit the thumbs up if you are just as confused as I am as to what this video is. Because I don't know. It's like, it's now the end of the video and we still don't know what the point is, so hit that like button. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay nutty, my friends. By the way, just to let you know, I'm editing this video. I just want for everyone that's watching this video completely perplexed as to what this video is all about, just comment right now. Like, stop and go and comment your biggest achievement this week. Comment it down below. And between you and me, that will not make you arrogant. It will not make you cocky. It won't make you a show-off. It just means you smashed something and you're proud of it. And I want to encourage other people to be proud of themselves and to embrace themselves and to be happy being who they are. I know in society it's illegal, but it's not illegal here. This is my channel, my rules. Go and comment down below what you are most proud of achieving this week. That's it. What the heck did I just record? By the way, to anyone that's asked me where I got my phone case from, I designed this like years ago. My love for peanut butter has literally always been sky high on a ridiculous, obsessive level. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. This phone, in fact, it's not the phone itself, it's the application within the phone called Instagram, where, yeah, my DM is currently absolutely full to the brim of the loveliest messages, and I just wanted to maybe put a little bit more emphasis on the sweet messages that I get, because it might come across as if I don't read the rest of them. The only time I'm on Instagram is to post, and then I literally spend the majority of my time responding to direct messages. You guys are the absolute sweetest. If I've not yet responded to your DM, I will. Do read all your messages. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay nutty, my friends.